Mm-hmm. Ooh, I hear it. I hear it. They seem to be good. Chino.
Welcome to the old
Uh-oh.
horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football.
Uh-oh.
With the
Turn it up a little
Scarlet
bit.
Gray
Look at
already
them look at them
rocking this
decals they got on their helmets now.
We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here.
They
You
look
know
tough.
how
Boy,
chaos
uh-oh, you're looking live. Here they come,
is gonna
folks.
upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten.
Here come the Buckeyes.
Taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Ooh, look at that team from Southern Cal.
Again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Big game here on the road. Big game here on the road, folks. That's right, Brutus.
The Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Takes the handoff. It's O'Neal. At the 35, he's open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
To throw, it's Moss. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose.
Uh-oh.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just got to wonder, too, guys.
Oh, they better put it.
Impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away.
Home field.
See if you could regroup because this environment is hostile.
Here he comes, folks. Heisman candidate leader right now on the.
Right around the 15. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Judkins. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
He'll try it again. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back. And we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Now, I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll try the right side. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. He has the look of the Buckeye running back that generated somewhere underneath the shoe in a factory first forged by Woody Hayes or something. They all come out and they're all productive.
Yeah, it's really nice to recruit the level Ohio State recruits and to go handpick these guys from across the country that are nice, sculpted, big, fast, strong guys that are not fun for defenses to have to tackle.
They'll run it. It's Judkins. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Uh-oh.
Lining up to add another.
Bye.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 84 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, they'll try to throw it, using his legs to buy some time. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over UCF. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week.
Yeah, you better get them under control over there. You better punt the ball. These jokers here, boy, trying to get out of here early. Crowd going crazy.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Got it behind the line. It's Tate. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They go to the ground. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
USC 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Third and short, I don't mind the play call. Running the RPO, giving the quarterback the option. Could he have pulled it and maybe made that decision a little bit different? He decided to give it to the running back. The defense was ready, got the big stop, forces the fourth down.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks and you could just reset the console.
He got some jets there.
And make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking.
Got some jets.
It's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They'll run the screen. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Shakes off the tackler. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, high speeds.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
No, that's a good play.
Almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Pressure, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And it's knocked away. They'll get
That was big.
the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. You couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal.
He fast.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he's meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
2nd and 10 here. Trying play action. Looking down the middle. And his throw is incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put it...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Running back searching for a hole. Just ran him over. And he'll step across the sidelines after taking a good gain on that one.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You've got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run play action. He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the first down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's 4th down. Like, fourth down and goal, and I got to reach that ball. First down, second down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop.
A shot toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up 14 over UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
First half, with the score, Ohio State 24, USC 14.
The Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They open this third quarter on top, and they build the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to him on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice game. This guy is having a truly special day, calling to mind the afternoon that Trace Sermon or Eddie George had, putting up huge numbers.
I mean, that's incredible. Just when you play and you put on that uniform and you know the guys that wore it before you and wore it so well, and you get your name mentioned in those L's and those history books, man, it's a good day.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll run it to the right. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short.
It's my backup.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. At the 45, on his way. Afterburner's coming. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way.
Oh, this is my backup, kid. This is my backup. Come on, Judkins, get back in, baby. He not back in. Dang. Come on, he can't be hurt, man.
They'll try the right side. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Come on, give us an update. Where he at?
Man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense.
Oh, there he is. He back. He back. All right, he back.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through.
Oh my God.
Bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Oh my God, what a hit.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive
It was a hit, boy.
They don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Slips a tackle and he's got room.
Here's the Heisman, folks. That's the Heisman right there. Put a crown on it. Put a Heisman on it.
I love the execution on that play. Great.
Oh, what a run. Oh, what a run. Clip that.
In the second level of the defense.
Clip that when he come back from injury.
Miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Oh, my Lord, what a run. Watch this spin move, folks. Woo! Oh. Oh, he's something special. Oh, he's something special.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Just when you thought USC was getting right back into this one, boy.
That was a scintillating way to finish that one, a 44-yard touchdown run.
That's a crushing touchdown.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. And you see my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest.
Oh, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
First down here for the offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Might as well stick with him. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Judkins.
Gain of 9. 4th down coming up.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. They'll try to pick up the first. That's a 20. He's
Man, get out of here.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
And they can't connect a costly.
Well, I was about to say, he catch that. I thought he caught it. I thought he did too.
They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
That's what I thought. No. Hit the green. Hit the green. Damn. Hit the green.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Judkins. Picks up the 1st down. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's a big boy.
back to the ground game on the left. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room. And
they got the trickery. They got that trickery going over at Ohio State. We got that little trickery.
With the score, Ohio State 31, USC 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They'll try to run for it. The expressway got some room into the goal line.
That spin move, yeah. Spin move is deadly.
And the punishment has been extended. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
You know what I'm saying? It's Elkin versus Colt.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Now we're getting something to think about.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Now we're getting something to think about, folks.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
But you gonna keep testing that dude.
Exactly the ideal situation.
Better leave that man alone.
It's 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, I got to be kidding. Come on, Caleb. You got to catch that.
Try to ignite them and get
That's why Alabama got rid of it.
Nice job in coverage.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, what a throw.
Makes the grab, and it's
What a throw.
first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Back to the air one more time. Unloads it downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We've seen throughout the course of the season,
We heard that quarterback. We heard that quarterback.
He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten out.
Oh, yeah, he's taking a beating right now. They are not helping him out right now, folks.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Cater.
Juggins got the power, the speed. He got the shiftiness. Uh-oh. He said, coach, put me back in. We said, we sure? You sure? You yellow. He yellow right now. He's yellow.
And maybe get him another one today.
Turning to the
they trying to punish him. Take a timeout. Can't get him hurt. Take a timeout. Can't get him hurt. Rest him up. Put him back out there.
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Using his legs, it's Judkins. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Offense set on 1st down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator. Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your good offense.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Back to throw. It's Moss. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Man, it's Branch. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The back goes in motion. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. And this defense coming up with
Flip it.
What an interception return. That leads a little.
Flip that one, boys. Oh, man, he was clicking till he. Ooh, that was a bad decision. Hey, we're gonna enjoy to come to USC next year. We're gonna enjoy that.
Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
We looking forward to coming to Cali. We are looking forward to that. And Judkins will be a senior. We looking forward to it.
And guys, USC has the ball.
Sending
the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time.
Oh, Lord. Y'all got to get this dude out. The offensive line didn't even belong. How they trying to get your quarterback? They don't like that dude, boy. They said, let's get him up out of here.
This offensive line better do a better job.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Gonna let it fly.
Oh, my Lord, what a throw.
I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today.
Oh, my goodness. What a throw. Bro, he threw that 80 yards.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game.
That was impressive. What year is that wide receiver?
And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Nasty.
They'll go to the air. They're working that left side. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 3-possession game.
Ohio State 46, USC 22.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. To let that one get away from them, they look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Now the play fake. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Henderson. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Oh, come on, man.
To run on that one. He loses 4
Come
on
on, man.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to test the right side with this one.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record.
He coming out there with a sore hands. Look how yellow he is. Look, he's high. Risk of injury high. left arm, right ankle, left ankle. I mean, that man is severe. He said, they up. He said, I want to get a touchdown. That's how greedy he is right there for the Heisman.
12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5.
Oh, USC wants to hurt this dude. They hurt him once. He came back. Ripped off probably what was his Heisman run of the year. You know they're going to be looking at that tape come New York at the ceremony. Hurt in the game, and he said, coach, staying in.
Thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football.
Oh, my Lord, I didn't even know. I don't know why it switched. That's crazy.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little.
Nah, I can't let him have it. I can't let him have it again. He's red.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to play. This one,
nah, he already ain't even coming out in the series. Can't even have him come out in the series, kid. He hurt.
Push the ball down the field, make plays.
Kick this out. This joker onside again.
Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be
that was a good kick.
The ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The give to the back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here on 3rd down. They want to run it left here. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 31. Now, a 4th down.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Oh, yeah.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking for a huge play. Snatches it on the right. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.